area. But then again, you can go about it the absolute way you want to, and that's the beauty of this game. Ooh, I just got bitch slapped. Hey there guys, what is going on? It's Miss C.O.Z here, and before you continue watching this video, please click that subscribe button below and leave a like. Crucix, the Twiceborn indeed. This was a pretty difficult fight, because at the start of the fight you drop down, right, and then you lose and take fall damage and lose your shell, so you lose your second chance in the game. So make sure you harden on impact. I did not in this case. So Crucix's first phase now is that he's got two versions of himself. He's got one version with a hammer and a chisel, and another version or a variant where if you get away from him a little bit far, that little guy with the shield, he shoots you as well. So what you want to do is you want to bait out his two-way, three-way combo, getting 2 hits and then repeat. So just wait a bit. Look, you see, close the distance, don't get shot by those things. Right now I'm using Teal the Acolyte. This shell is like a really agile shell. Ooh, see, very dangerous. I did not do too well. I have to admit that I got very sloppy in this fight as well. It was not the best attempt. I took a lot of damage, but as you can see, as soon as he starts, as soon as you're like a mid-range away from him, he's going to start shooting around like an idiot. You want to wait, and you want to get it again. 2 hits, right, and then get behind his spear. So going to do 2 hits, and then when he pokes his spear, you want to roll around it, and then that's when you want to attack and get in a bit of damage. He hasn't got such a large health bar in his first phase, so once you really memorize down this attack pattern, it becomes quite easy. I feel like it's important to close the distance over here and be as aggressive as possible. Otherwise, he gets really aggressive from the range side of things with his little bowman. Yeah, as you can see, look, it's easy to get behind as long as you know when to roll. Just remember that spear, sometimes if you don't roll soon enough through it, it does not cancel. You know, the iframe still goes through and you get cause damage. But as you can see, I was going in R1 chips back and forth, keeping the pressure on him, baiting that attack. 1, 2, hit him, roll back, and then attack again from his flank, roll back again. He's not overly aggressive until the 3rd phase where he flies into the sky and he can insta-kill you. So you better roll behind that or harden. Watch, press L2 and R2 on that impact. And as you can see, I did take some damage over there. But you have to be very careful when you get to his final slice of health. So like the last quarter of his health. Because he might start spamming that. To obviously avoid that, you need to get in and cause more damage. So as you can see, I was taking a lot of damage. But that's on the compensation of the idea that I was being aggressive. I was trying to bait that attack. So either harden or roll through to tank his hits through the animations. As soon as he started doing that weird overthrow attack again, but we're just going to wait for him. I was trying to bait his flying attack so that he runs out of that set. But as you can see, just got straight in there. Whoa. If aggression was the key in the first phase, then defense and baiting out some attacks and backing off really is the next phase over here. He's got way longer combos, and he is prioritizing on using his shield and hammer, spear and hammer to close the distance. What he does is he does pokes, hits, but you could parry him as you saw right there. And although I did not use parrying through the entirety of the fight and only parried him like once, it is a way you could just constantly parry him if you prefer to use parrying rather than harden, which I've gotten used to, which is like the easy way out over here, where you just tank the hits at the correct timing. But yeah, parrying really teaches you to play, you know, the traditional way as well, looking out for timing and such. So they're both really good ways to play. You can see as I saw, I parried the first stroke and then got a little bit of damage in there, a lot like how Bloodborne worked with the visceral attack and how you parry with a shield inside Dark Souls 3. So yeah, and then I'm just backing off again and repeating, waiting for this attack for him to slam down, and then I get like just chip at his health very carefully, because as you can see, I was getting pretty much punished for my aggression in this. You know, like this is not a good attempt. This is what you should not do in this essence. You should not have been too aggressive. You should have been careful. Because look, he's going pretty crazy. So then I wanted to finish him very quickly, because he can be a very long boss fight. And normally it really comes down to either really fast boss fights for me, or ones that just take so long. And this phase was quite the drag, to be honest, I have to say. Anyway, so backing off again. Excuse me. My throat is playing up as usual. This weather is mental. Get spring. and then you get rain the same day. So keep backing off, keep waiting for from charge forward, then roll behind him. He also has an extra power kick that he kicks you backwards. So what you want to do is get in there, kick him. Hurt him really fast with one R1 slice, and then get back out again. As you can see, I was just baiting out the same combo, repeating, waiting for that small fraction of frame of an opening where I just got a few R1 chips, and look, wait, he stabs, he comes down, he hits his hammer, he does his kick, and normally if I was close enough, I would add an extra R1 slice into it. Yep, look, roll back around him, and then just repeat that, try to get out of the kick. Although the kick doesn't do any damage, or to me it didn't anyway, it does stagger, then he could close in the distance and like insta-kill you again as well. But I pretty much sped up the second part of the video because it took quite a while, and it was taking ages. The guy wasn't getting baited for these attacks. It was really frustrating. Look, I was literally waiting here. This game, I swear, it's patience, man. Most of the boss fights in this game, I would say so far, is Tarsus, the first martyr I found pretty hard. This one I found hard, but more on the premise of having patience than anything else. At this point, I did not have patience, as you can see. It's really because their combos aren't as fast as I would say as the other Souls games that I've played as well, and they don't have really horrific attacks or anything. But you know, still, that's not to say it isn't a worthy game. It's a very worthy game, and it was challenging. To say I didn't die against this guy would just be like a absolute lie, because I'm used to Bloodborne, so I get in there very fast. I like to cause damage, and then when they've got a stupid spear, I just want to damage them, and it's a matter of one poke just to kill you or something, or to get stuck into one. But as you can see, that's what I was doing, repeating. This area inside the game is the Sea of Infinity area. It's like a really cool area where it's like hovering around with black chasms and shit, and there's like dark nights everywhere, and it's just got a really cool aesthetic. And this is the second to last boss fight. A lot of people, they do actually come across Crucix the first time as one of their earlier boss fights and stuff, but I left him for later, and I've been told to leave for later as well, because it's supposed to be like an end game area. But then again, you can go about it the absolute way you want to, and that's the beauty of this game. Ooh, I just got bitch slapped back as well. And then come on, hurry up, like seriously. What, like there's a certain range that you have to go to bait that attack, right? But then when he doesn't do it, it does become rather frustrating. I mean, just see here, like, I'm losing my voice in this video because I'm getting a bit ill. But, like, seriously. Guy, attack me. Attack me. Attack me. Attack. Well, oh my god, my prayers were answered. Yeah, so get in there, R1 chip. There's not really much to say at this point. It was just a drag. It was, you know, you need to finish off the fight, you know. But yeah, what was my experience of the shells so far in this game as well? And this is what I'll say right now. I really enjoyed this shell, Teal the Acolyte. It's a very fast shell, very endurance based. I mean, look at the endurance at the bottom. It's practically like he's got crazy stamina. He's got really cool roll. He felt like the most Bloodborne-y character there was inside it, so I really enjoyed him. Other than that, I also played the regular guy, Haros the Vassal. I did not play much of the other one, who Eridim, who basically had like a massive health pool but really low endurance. I feel like for me it's just all about endurance, you know, because I want to get in those hits. Again, harden, and then attack repeatedly. Once more, yep. Almost done here. Ooh, but the thing is, if I got greedy, I would get downed in like 2 seconds after doing all that effort. So come on now, because I could hear, but like I'm literally getting called in the distance while I was making this video. Like, I am coming, people. I need to. We almost there, just like inside this boss fight. We are almost there, but oh my goodness gracious, look at that fraction of health. You may now, and I'm gonna say this now. You may literally turn. Just change the tab and wait for this guy to do that attack. This is on 2 times speed as well. So can you imagine the agonizing wait over here? Come on, it's a battle. It's a battle of the waiting game. Animation, bro. What the fuck? I am literally like at the distance here, waiting for that attack, and it's not happening. Like this could be like a bloopers of the video. 9 minutes 25, 9 minutes 26. Yes, come on. One more hit, get in there. Whoa, oh yes, guys, he's done. Oh my god. Woo, final one time.